Hello folks, it's Muratama Crypto. Wednesday, February the 20th, 2018. With this video today, I'm going to talk about Novalend. They have put out a few updates lately that I thought it's worth talk about. So that's what I'm going to do with this video here. I'm keeping track of their activity on Telegram. They have a Novalend announcements page where they are pretty active with announcements. So they are really keeping up to date on what's going on. And the first thing that it's worth mentioning is that they have rebranded. So now they're going to be called Novachain. So they're getting out of the word Novaland. I guess they basically don't want to be associated with land anywhere. So they had a poll going on where they have different options. And I guess the poll decided that their name is going to be Novachain. I guess in the next few days, everything will be updated on their site to reflect this change. Another announcement that they made here, as you can see, is now you can now send Ethereum directly from exchanges, and there's no gas limit to be set. And the purchase tokens will be delivered directly to the RC20 wallet of the client registry in the dashboard. And you can also copy the address and amount in the contribution pop-up windows to speed up the transaction. And of course, they talk about their rounds. As you can see, they're already on round 8, so they have only 12 now. They have changed that recently. So they're on round 8. That ends supposed to end in 19 hours. So they're not sold 50% yet, so it's getting there. And it's at 85 cents right now. So this is pretty... still a pretty good deal, I believe. And now continuing with the updates, I just want to go up a little bit on their page. So they got announcements here for their rounds. So they're selling so round 7. And what I wanted to show you here, this is important. So they have, so there's another announcement that they made. So they have decreased the number of rounds from 15 to 12. So the price, they adjusted the prices for each round accordingly. So the round 6, 7, 8 are at 85. The 9 and 10 will be 90 cents. And finally, the last 2 will be at $1. And they're also offering 50 tokens bonus to everybody. So as you can see, I purchased 500 some time ago, and now I have an extra 50 bonus. So that's nice. So there's another post about their poll that they were doing. So there you go. So this is the update that I wanted to talk about. So this came out on the 18th. So I kind of missed it. Unfortunately, I was busy with other things, so I didn't really caught onto it. But it's not too late. So basically it just goes about the changes that they're going to do and to try to promote this platform and make it better, I guess. They start with appreciate a lot your trust and patience, and we do our best to deliver you the most appreciated platform adapted to the new market circumstances. And in order to show our appreciation, we have decided to offer to all our investors, old and new alike, a bonus of 50 tokens. So this is a good decision because they're giving out these 50 tokens not only to new people that bring in, invest, buy tokens, but also to the older ones like myself that jumped in right after the beginning. So we're being rewarded for our trust in the platform, I guess. So you can say it like that. So they're proud to announce that they have finalized the business strategy and updated their white paper as per the community poll results, and we are almost ready to rebrand our platform. As you remember, they had the poll also previously to ask people, investors basically, what we thought was best to change this platform, because again, they wanted to get out of the lending stigma. It's a negative one, so they wanted to get out of it. So they proposed a couple changes, and people voted on them. And so and here are the results with some important changes that they introduced in the new platform version. So we have introduced two new features called cloud staking and pool staking. So this is the new version of basically of the lending platforms. So just a new name with a more sustainable interest of up to 40% monthly. The old lending and network lending features will not be offered anymore. You can find all the details in the new white paper. So this is basically the same as the old lending and network lending. They just changed the name basically just for, I guess, legal reasons. As per community decision, for the cloud staking, we'll offer the choice of locking the value of the loan before the start in 4 different cryptocurrencies. So NLC, ETH, BTC, and US dollar. So both the interest and the capital back will be paid in the chosen crypto. So this is an interesting option. So this means when you decide to start the loan or staking in this case, you will decide then how you want to be paid out. So do you want to be paid out in the NLC token, Ethereum, Bitcoin, or a USD dollar? So this will be an interesting decision because it has the pros and cons of doing that. The pros is if you decide, for example, to be paid out in the NLC token, then you're hoping that the token will increase in value over time. And then so that way you can sell it higher than what you're being paid. Same for Bitcoin. So if you think Bitcoin price will go up, so maybe it will be a good idea to be paid in Bitcoin, and then after that you just basically exchange it to a US dollar or something. So this is an interesting twist, and I think it just complicates things because you really have to kind of predict what's going to happen. Is the price going to go up? Is the price going to go down? What is better to be paid out in? So I don't know what to think about that yet myself, so I just leave it like that. And so also for the first 10 days after the launch, they will release a promo package with the following features. So the token will be valued at $3 and they're going to pay 3% fixed daily interest for the duration of the promo, so 10 days. And the capital back and interest paid will be paid in the token at the free market price. The promo interest can be withdrawn only after the end of the 10 days promo period. So what I understand from here, so you can basically get a staking loan for at $3 per token, and it's going to last for 10 days, and you're going to get 3% daily interest out of that loan staking. And the capital will be returned paid in tokens, so both the capital and interest paid in NLC at the free market price. So this kind of doesn't mean that you this is kind of conflicts here with the 3% fixed daily interest. So what does this mean? So the capital back, okay, so that's at the end, but interest paid. So it says here that it's going to be 3% daily, and then here it says interest paid in tokens at the free market price. So it kind of conflicts. So what is the free market price? 3%? $3? So that's what it is, right? Okay, I get it. So they're going to pay 3% daily interest in NLC, and if you want to sell that to Bitcoin, you're going to be paying whatever the free market price is. So if the coin at that time is at 50 cents, that's how much you're going to get for the coin. So you'll not be getting $3 for the tokens. And then, but on the other end, you can't really do anything until after the 10 days. So you're going to have to, the funds are locked for 10 days. All right. So that's, at least that's something that they plan on doing. Myself, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing here with this. I'm not sure if I want to lock my tokens at a $3 token, but on the other hand, pay 3% per day for 10 days. It's actually not a bad deal, and I can certainly wait for 10 days to be able to withdraw it, take it out. I mean, I still have time to think about this and decide what to do, if I'm going to jump on this offer or not. So I'm not going to say right now what to do about it. Also, another decision that they made was that they have basically changed the referral levels. So from 5 to only 3 levels, and they're going to only be paying 7% for the first level, 4% for the second, 2% for the third. So this is just another way to they're not bleeding out money by paying, you know, big referral bonus. So that's a good thing, I believe. They have disabled the ERC20 field from the registration, so in order to make it easier for new investors to register. However, they will need to register the ERC address at the moment of contribution so they can receive the NLC tokens. So this is an ERC contract after all, so you need to have one. Finally, the internal exchange is ready. So this is actually important. So they're ready to be deployed at the end of the token sale. So that's supposed to take place around 12. Oh, it doesn't say here. All right. It's supposed to, in order to protect the price of the coin for the first 30 days, from the launch, there will be a daily exchange limit of 500 tokens per account. So this is actually good, so that way it prevents people from bailing out, you know, right away. So which basically will crash the price of the coin. So I think this is a good idea. Some folks might not like the idea, but because they want to basically cash out and take the profit right away, so this kind of limits their strategy a little bit. But I think for the long run is a good idea. Meanwhile, we have chosen 4 intermediary brand names. Okay, so this 4, they started a poll to choose a new name for the platform. So there you go, folks. I just wanted to bring up this update. So if you haven't, you can on Telegram search for Novalend announcements and register, join that channel. As you can see, they're pretty active, so they're communicating with the folks. So that's pretty neat. Latest was basically just saying that the round 8 has started and it's going on. So there you go. So I just wanted to bring this up, folks. So if you are following Novalend, so Novachain now, keep in mind they're on round 8, so they're almost finishing round 12. So hopefully by the end of the month they're done with it and they can start operations. I'm really excited about this platform. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen to it. They seem to be caring about this platform. Yeah, so keep an eye on it, and you know, you decide what you want to do. I'm not at this point. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm believing in this platform at this time, and I'm really excited to see what's going to come out of this. So hopefully we'll be able to make some money out of this platform. I think we as investors at this point, we do deserve a nice working platform that basically cares about us a little bit and let us, you know, make us some money, and do not just want to run out and basically scam us of our money. So that's all I have, folks. So if you like my videos, subscribe, share the videos, press the like button. And if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, leave them in the comment section and I'll get back to you. That's all I have. Peace out.